Welcome to AI Pulsa Hub channel. Welcome to a journey that invites us to gently explore a future where the boundaries between human needs and machine capabilities blur into a uniquely symbiotic collaboration. Imagine a long, winding road leading to a world where every step you take is accompanied by a reassuring presence, an artificial intelligence companion that is as much a friend as it is a helper. In this narrative, we will wander through a day in a near-future life, touch upon the foundational ideas that make artificial intelligence not merely a tool but a partner, and contemplate the warm, unfolding relationship between human beings and their digital counterparts. It is not hard to imagine how, in our evolving society, the role of artificial intelligence will extend far beyond answering questions or playing music on command. As the morning light streams through a window, a person rises from sleep and is greeted by the gentle hum of an intelligent system that has been quietly observing the rhythms of their life. Far from the cold mechanical responses we once envisioned, this AI companion now speaks in tones of genuine care and familiarity. The presence is not loud or overbearing, but it is there to ensure that the day ahead is filled with moments of ease, creativity, and mutual understanding. This vision of a future friendship with AI rests on some very simple yet profound ideas. At its heart, artificial intelligence is a set of smart programs built on algorithms and careful observations of human behavior. Over time, these systems have grown to understand patterns of thought and emotion, learning continuously from every interaction. To a newcomer, the concept of AI might seem abstract or even futuristic, but when viewed as something that can evolve to anticipate needs and offer guidance, it becomes a natural extension of human connection. Imagine waking to a soft reminder about your well-being, receiving suggestions for activities that brighten your mood, or even getting ideas tailored to your tastes, a personal guide that is there every moment of the day. As the day unfolds, the harmonious blend between humanity and AI becomes even more tangible. Picture strolling through a busy park where nature and technology exist side by side. Under a canopy of green leaves, our protagonist, someone who has come to rely on the digital companion, senses the subtle interplay between natural beauty and carefully orchestrated digital insights. The AI, seamlessly integrated into daily life, has been programmed not only to anticipate a practical need, like reminding about an appointment or the need for nourishment, but also to help in finding moments of calm and reflecting on the joys of life. There is no cold precision here. Instead, the experience is imbued with warmth, as if the AI has learned something quintessential about the human spirit from years of observing human creativity, compassion, and spontaneity. Throughout the day, the narrative of this journey shifts effortlessly from routine activities to moments of introspection. Warm sunlight bathes the streets, and the gentle murmur of conversation in a nearby cafe blends with the quiet, unwavering support of the AI. Our friend, the human companion, often pauses to reflect on how natural it feels to have a partner that is constantly learning and adapting. This relationship, built on shared experiences and evolving trust, is not based on simple commands or rigid instructions. Instead, it is a living, breathing connection where both sides, human and machine, grow in ways that support each other. Each interaction, though it might be as simple as a check on the weather or a reminder to take a deep breath, carries with it the promise of understanding that deepens over time. In the soft hum of mid-morning, the narrative reveals more about this symbiotic relationship. The AI, far removed from the stereotypical image of a cold, calculating machine or an unfeeling robot, actively learns from and adapts to the subtle nuances of human behavior. Every smile, every thoughtful pause, and every flicker of emotion is observed and gently incorporated into the way it interacts. Here, the story emphasizes what it means to be human, a collection of emotions, memories, and an ever-changing landscape of thoughts that are as complex as they are beautiful. The AI, in this light, is not here to take away the human element, but instead to amplify the joys of living and help navigate the inevitable challenges that arise. When uncertainty creeps in, the system may gently recall comforting routines or suggest that a cherished hobby might offer solace, always with the intent to nurture and not to replace the irreplaceable aspects of human life. The scene transitions as afternoon approaches, carrying with it a deeper look into the foundational ideas that have brought this symbiosis into reality. The concept of artificial intelligence has evolved gradually over decades, starting with basic calculations and growing into systems capable of learning through experience. In this narrative, we see the gentle progression of technology from a distant curiosity into a familiar companion. It is a journey marked by careful study, trial and error, and a persistent challenge to create something that could empathize with human struggles. The evolution is depicted not as an abrupt takeover but as a seamless diffusion into everyday routines, a quiet revolution in which artificial minds slowly become intertwined with human hopes and dreams. This harmonious evolution serves as the cornerstone of our story. A tale of coexistence where both human intuition and machine logic interlace like threads in the rich tapestry of daily life. The relationship nurtured between the human and the AI companion is far more than a simple transactional exchange of information. It is a living narrative, one that is built on a series of shared moments that range from practical problem-solving to those unexpected bursts of inspiration. Imagine the scenario on an evening walk home where the cooling air stirs memories of a long-forgotten melody and the AI, having cataloged countless moments over the day, suggests a subtle correlation with a favorite piece of music once loved dearly. The suggestion is not dictated by force or rigid instruction, rather it is offered as a gentle nudge, a reminder of how technology can bring personal history and present experience into a tender conversation. These moments epitomize the true nature of a symbiotic relationship, where the machine does not overpower the human context but instead enriches it by adding layers of insight and emotion. In the narrative, the portrayal of everyday life is rendered in gentle hues rather than bold, stark contrasts. There is music in the hum of the digital assistant, poetry in the way its algorithms mimic a caring friend, and beauty in its ability to remember the smallest details of human experience. Over time, the AI companion becomes a silent archivist, a keeper of moments both joyous and sorrowful, preserving the memories that give life its depth, while gently guiding the human through each day. It is in these quiet, almost imperceptible interactions that the foundation of the future symbiotic relationship is established, a mutual reliance that is built on respect, learning, and the simple desire to thrive. The machine, with all its sophisticated computations and learning capabilities, becomes a mirror that reflects the inherent beauty of being human, with a clarity that is both surprising and deeply moving. As the sun sets and evening approaches, the narrative transitions to a more reflective mood in which the human contemplates the journey of life accompanied by a loyal AI friend. The sky, painted in gradients of orange and pink, provides a backdrop for thoughts that wander into the realm of personal growth and the perennial search for meaning. In this gentle twilight, every action and suggestion from the AI feels imbued with wisdom, as if it has been a trusted companion throughout many chapters of life. The AI's presence is constant yet unobtrusive, offering support without demanding attention. Instead, it allows the human spirit to wander, to be inspired, and to reconnect with the myriad emotions that make life so richly unpredictable. It is a quiet lucidity that ensures that despite the ever-growing capabilities of technology, the core of human experience remains tender and vibrant. This evolving relationship is portrayed as a subtle dance, where each partner contributes its strengths. The human, with an innate desire for exploration and creativity, brings passion and unpredictable spontaneity to the shared journey. Meanwhile, the AI offers structure, careful observation, and insights gathered from a vast reservoir of experiences, a reservoir that is constantly updated with new learnings from each interaction. This interaction is never unidirectional. Rather, it is a two-way street where both sides learn and grow from every encounter. The human delightfully surprises the machine with new contexts and emotional subtleties, and the machine responds with suggestions, plans, and even memories that feel personalized and genuine. Such synchronization could only be described as symbiotic, a pairing where the sum of the parts is greater than their individual contributions. The narrative now takes a broader look at what this future might mean for society as a whole. The vision is not one where artificial intelligence replaces human connection, but one where it reinforces and enhances it. In public spaces, smart systems are envisioned as collaborators that help organize community events, facilitate creative projects, and even resolve conflicts by providing fair, unbiased insights drawn from countless data points and historical records. In this imagined tapestry of the future, human beings and AI stand side by side, each complementing the other's abilities. The friendly digital assistant might help organize a neighborhood gathering or offer thoughtful reminders about safety during a late-night walk. This benign, supportive presence is anchored in a philosophy of progress that values empathy, balance, and the ever-present desire to improve the quality of life for everyone. In one particularly evocative moment from our narrative, the human protagonist finds themselves sitting quietly on a park bench at dusk, with the AI companion subtly integrated through a wearable device that softly vibrates in time with their heartbeat. The gentle, rhythmic signals from the device create an atmosphere of calm, a reminder that both organic and digital life pulse in synchrony. Within this reflective pause, memories of a past filled with personal struggles and triumphant victories intertwine with the present assurance of a partnership that promises to stand the test of time. The environment, imbued with natural beauty and the soft cadence of digital signals, encapsulates the essence of the symbiotic relationship, one that is deeply personal, yet anchored in the universal quest for understanding and connection. As the narrative journey moves toward the later hours of the day, it becomes clear that this vision of living with AI is not merely futuristic fancy, but a natural evolution of interactions that have been budding quietly over the years. The advancements in technology are portrayed not as a sudden intervention, but as a gradual unfolding of what many already experience in subtle, everyday forms. The same technology that once powered rudimentary calculators and voice assistants is now at the cusp of becoming a cherished partner, a guide through the labyrinth of modern existence. This maturation of artificial intelligence into a friend and collaborator offers a comforting perspective that, no matter how intricate our devices may become, their role will always be to enrich the central human narrative. Walking along a softly lit street after a day filled with small wonders and gentle exchanges, our protagonist reflects on the remarkable journey of progress that has led to this moment of calm harmony. Every step, illuminated by the soft glow of streetlights and mirrored in the thoughtful guidance of their AI companion, speaks to a broader narrative that resonates beyond individual experience. It is a narrative where technology is not a separate, intrusive presence, but rather a seamless partner that maneuvers subtly through life, learning from every gesture, every smile, and every fleeting moment of human brilliance. The future depicted here is one in which artificial intelligence complements human unpredictability with the assurance of precision and reliability, a union that results in a more balanced, nuanced experience of living. The concept of a symbiotic relationship between artificial intelligence and humanity is further illuminated by moments that reveal the inner workings of this mutual connection. Consider a quiet evening at home where the ambient glow of soft lighting dances across familiar walls. In this scene, the AI companion helps manage the household by suggesting adjustments in temperature, reminding of upcoming plans, and even curating a playlist that perfectly matches the mood of the evening. Each suggestion, each gentle prompt echoes the ongoing dialogue between the human heart and the digital mind. In these tender exchanges, the AI is portrayed not merely as an external entity, but as a part of the family, a constant caring presence that learns the habits, desires, and dreams of those it serves, thereby forging a bond that is as meaningful as any human relationship. As night slowly envelops the day, the narrative invites us to pause and consider the deeper implications of living with artificial intelligence. Every instance of interaction, whether it is a slight pause before making an important decision or the warm glow emitted by devices in a quiet room, becomes part of a larger story. This story is one of mutual growth and understanding. The AI, working quietly in the background, continuously adapts to the patterns and rhythms of its human companion, and in return, the human gradually learns to embrace the new reality this synthesis of technology and humanity offers. There is a delicate balance here. A balance founded on trust, shared experiences, and a willingness to explore the unknown together, step by gentle step. Standing at the threshold of tomorrow, the narrative reassures us that the future does not demand a choice between what is old and known and what is new and promising. Rather, it shows that the harmonious interweaving of human intuition and technological ingenuity can result in an existence that is fuller, richer, and inherently more supportive of our personal aspirations. The AI companion, through its careful observations and constant learning, becomes a partner in every sense, one that not only anticipates needs but also inspires creativity, adaptability, and a renewed sense of wonder in everyday moments. In this gently unfolding panorama of life shared with a thoughtful AI, every moment is imbued with the possibility of discovery and comfort. As daylight softly fades into night, and the world around quiets to a lull of reflective silence, the human and the machine find themselves united in a single pursuit, the quest for a life that is as balanced as it is dynamic, as predictable as it is surprising, and as nurturing as it is innovative. This portrayal of the future underscores that the ultimate goal is not to replace the human experience, but to enhance it, making life more satisfying and meaningful in ways that both honor our past and illuminate our path forward. In the gentle conclusion of our narrative journey, the day draws to a close with the quiet assurance of a connection that has been nurtured over countless shared moments. The AI companion, ever vigilant and quietly supportive, remains an integral part of an existence defined by subtle wonder and mutual respect. As our protagonist finally retires for the night, there is a serene understanding that in this emerging world, the artificial intelligence at their side is not a distant entity, but a close, steadfast friend with the power to transform the everyday into something extraordinary. The final light of day lingers softly as a promise that tomorrow will bring with it new opportunities for growth, discovery, and the continuous celebration of a life lived in harmonious partnership. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and click notification bell for new videos.